Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Washington Heights. Say it so it doesn't disappear.
Washington Heights.
Olga, Jimmy, how are you?
Hi,
Hi,
nice to meet you.
Richard.
Nice to see you.
Richard's got that great radio voice. Good job.
Yeah.
It's
How
kept
are
me-
you?
Well, thanks. It's kept me employed for years, so thank you.
There you go.
Tell me a little bit about shooting in Washington Heights for both of you. That must have lent a special authenticity to the work. You're not on a sound stage somewhere surrounded by stagehands smoking cigarettes and looking off into the distance. It must have felt different for you.
We could have been in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but no, it was very authentic to be shooting there. That's where the writer is from. That's where she lives, excuse me. That's where Lynn is from. And they used extras from the neighborhood. We wanted to have lunch in the neighborhood and go to the Dominican bakeries in the neighborhood. And I couldn't tell who was in the movie and who was just walking down the street. You know, it was like there's Abuela, there's Usnavi, and it was really seamless and so authentic. And they were just so happy for us to be there shooting in Washington Heights. There's no other place that we could have shot it, but it's home for this movie. But you don't have to be from Washington Heights to get the message of this movie, and to get that it's about home, that it's about family, and to get the music and the joy of the dancing.
You know, Richard, the fact that we were shooting in Washington Heights, the community at large was very aware of our presence there. And, well, the positivity, just because Lin is from that area and he's so, changed the landscape of, music, how we perceive musical theater, not only with Heights, but with Hamilton as well, that the community, I think, buoyed us. So really, because it was just like such positivity. And I mean, that's what you want. That's what you want on a set, especially when you're bearing your soul in so many different ways, right?
Right.
So that lent itself and helped us a great deal, I think.
Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grate at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning. Hey y'all, good morning.
You have been associated with In the Heights for as long as there has been an In the Heights.
Yes.
You were nominated for a Tony for your work on Broadway. Tell me how you feel that it's now going to reach this just absolutely giant audience after it's made into a film.
I feel like somebody took a magic wand and tapped me on the head. I feel like the luckiest woman in the world. I feel like it's a miracle, because it's so rare that a theater actor gets to play their role in the movie, right? So it's like a magical moment for me in my career. I'm so grateful and humbled, and I feel lucky and to have this whole journey with this character and with this project, and to have been able to bring it to the table with John Chu's visual genius. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
And Jimmy, I love a quote from your director who calls In the Heights a vaccine for your soul. We've all gone through 14 or 15 months of lockdowns and rules. Vaccines are on the mind of everyone now, but he means it a little differently. This is a vaccine for everyone. I know I felt better after this movie than I did going in. So tell me how you feel about hearing that.
Oh, Richard, it makes me so glad to hear you say something like that, because you can imagine with the lockdown that happening and the pandemic, and having a film that was supposed to be released a year prior for a big summer release, whether were we going to ever see movies in the same way again? I was depressed already from the pandemic, so it added a lot. But things happen for a reason, Richard, and we've had a lot of time to reflect not only on health, but on many social questions.
Mm-hmm.
As a country, as a world, and I think as we open up, this is because of the delivery system being a musical, and because it hits these very specific themes of community and family and home that are universal. And then John's visualization of it, the way he visualized the film, and with these brushstrokes of old Hollywood. Things happen for a reason. It's the perfect little bundle of joy. And so it's a great thing that Lin says it like that this is, the backs for joy.
Here. In Washington Heights.
The street lights, we taking the flight to a couple of days in the life for what it's like.